All right, let's look at the ODE practice exam 4, problem number 8. All right, so we want to use the power series to solve this following differential equation. All right, so let's do that. All right, first thing is I would put all the terms on the left hand side. So I'm going to just subtract 2y to get xy prime minus 2y is equal to 0. All right. Then we put the power series in. So you have x. All right. Power series for y prime is summation. N goes from 1 to infinity. N Cn x to the n minus 1. And the minus 2 times power series for y is summation. N goes from 0 to infinity. Cn x to the n is equal to 0. All right, and one thing I want to do is, first thing is I'm going to put this guy inside here, right? So that you have x to the nth power, right? And also I can actually change n equals 0 because when n equals 0, the term is 0 anyway, so I can just change that to 0 without changing anything else. All right, so we have, so this is equal to, right? Right, so you see that this summation is exactly the same. So here is the summation. It's exactly the same, so there's no reason to write it twice. So it's a summation. N goes from 0 to infinity. All right, another thing is you have, let's see, so x and x to the n. So that's so if you combine that, so you have x to the n there. And here, there's x to the n. So I'm going to place x to the n right here. And basically factor it out. And also, you have cn here and the cn there in common. So we just pull out the common term factor here. All right, then what's left is, maybe it's a little hard to see. There's n here and the negative 2. So that's what's left. So I'm going to put n minus 2. All right. And then this has to be equal to 0. All right. So in order for this equation to be true for all x, we have to make sure that each coefficient is equal to 0. So we're going to set this coefficient equal to 0. All right. Then we get this following condition. All right. So this means that as long as n minus 2 is not equal to 0, then Cn must be 0. So Cn is 0 if n is not equal to 2, right? Because when n equals to 2, this is 0, right? And Cn, C2, when n equals 2, is any real number. So so C2 is any real number. All right. So which means that we have only one term when n equals 2, which means that the x squared term is the only one we have. So therefore, because everything else is 0, all the other term is 0. So you have, therefore, y is equal to, right? All right, C2 is any real number. Maybe I should have called this, let's see, any real number C, right? So it's going to be C when n equals to 2, right? Because that's the only term we have. All the other terms, coefficients are 0. So this is the solution. All right, so this is the solution. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.